Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to another Real Talking Jasmine Thoughts video. It's your girl Jasmine, and who y'all don't mind my do-rag line. I am here at Tulsa Surgical Arts. Today is January 10th, 2022, and I'm here for my 6-week follow-up. So hold on real tight. I'm gonna take you with me. The compression unit that you see me wearing right now is called a faja. This is typically what women wear after they have a surgery such as mine. It helps keep everything in place and it helps snatch you and it adds to that hourglass figure that you're trying to achieve. Yes, I cut my shorts. Don't pay attention to that. I'm gonna give you a 360 view. I had my surgery on November 30th of last year, so November 30th of 2021. I'll give you a 360 view. As you can tell, I'm still very swollen. I'm 6 weeks out. I'm more swollen on this side here than my right side because you can see kind of that curve, that hourglass curve. That will be my final result versus this side where it's kind of blocky. But again, I'm 6 weeks out, so I'm still swollen. They said the swelling is gonna last up to 8 months to a year. And even though I look good as fuck, this is not my final result. And baby, he did the damn thing on my belly button. Like, I'ma always brag about my belly button because that shit look good as fuck. But that ass look good, like, baby, because Lena did the damn thing, child, okay? Look, but we'll be back when the doctor get in.
Thank you. Hello, young lady. You sure smell good.
Thank you.
Yeah, very nice. Are we 6 weeks?
We are 6 weeks.
Okay, girl. All right, so 6 weeks now. You start to get that water weight off. You know what you want. So you weigh 190. Is that right?
199, I think.
199. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
Okay, so 199. Do you remember how much I told you I took off?
18.
18. So okay. So we're shooting for 183 eventually. Now it's gonna take a few more months. Do you know what you weigh right now?
I weighed 190, but I've been going back and forth between 188 and 190.
That's perfect because that's 10 pounds down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would expect still to have a lot of swelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still got some water weight. So you're right on track, honestly.
Okay.
That's very good. Yay.
And I'm doing vlogging, so.
Yeah, that's perfect. You know, just low carb diet. Just change your diet. Eat healthy. So because that's about the right amount dropping. So fantastic. All right, so let me have you stand up for me.
Okay.
Let's see. We can pull up her. Sure is swollen, right?
Yes,
there.
it is.
Man, your bottom looks awesome, girl.
It
It looks gorgeous. Thank you. I'm so proud, man. I tell you, this is looking fantastic. Yeah, you should puffy at that one place. Dang, look at your little snatch waist. You know, because this is still really swollen.
Is it?
Yep, absolutely. You are going to shrink, and your scar will look better for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
So all scars look better for over a year.
Okay.
But this shrinks for 8 months.
Okay.
Well, you're a month and a half. So you got 6 more months. This
Okay.
will shrink up, and this for sure
Yeah.
for 8 months.
Okay.
But I do need to put some medicine in here. I don't feel any water.
I was wondering if there's any fluid.
I know, it just feels thick and swollen.
Yeah.
You know. Gotta pull up. She's working on the picture. I'm gonna draw up some of this one.
And I can tell, like, on one side, I'm more swole, like on my left side. Because on my right side, I'm starting to kind of get that hourglass. And it's a little
more
poochy.
Yeah, I see
side.
it. You're right. Alright, let me put a little medicine in there. And you'll notice it just. I see it. Hopefully you're still pretty numb here. You won't even really feel much. Yeah,
so.
and it's a super tiny needle, even if you felt something, it'd be minimal. But this really will make it go down faster.
Okay.
A little shake in here and make it not feel it as much. This will really help. You'll go, oh man, within a couple weeks, you'll go, man, that's a lot better.
Okay.
And once this goes down, it's really nice because this makes your bottom look even better. Did you do massages any?
Yes, I've done 2 so far.
Oh, good. Brandy, did you go to our place? Brandy, yeah. Mm-hmm. She's amazing, isn't she?
Yes, the second one was like, oh, okay. It was good.
Yeah. It is very, and that's with, honestly, a lot of swelling. So you're going the right direction. So don't feel like, say, a lot of people get nervous and they're like, you know, oh, if I lose weight, my bottom's gonna, it doesn't. You know, so what happens is you lose weight and you burn it from other places.
Okay.
You burn it inside where it's real healthy for you, but it also burns more off your waist, so you actually get more of that hourglass.
Because I was kind of wondering about working out, but I don't want to kill the fat cells.
You
so
won't.
Like,
that's the other thing. And it was the exact same thing. It's a good question though. I need to probably write it down somewhere because people get nervous about working out. But really, all the fat cells are actually above the muscle.
Okay.
And even when I used to put it in the muscle, it was just that some people were putting it way too deep in the muscle, and they were killing people if they put it way down there, and they would hit these blood vessels. So then everybody just thought, it's just not worth it putting any in the muscle. So it's really above.
Okay.
So even if you work that muscle really hard, it's not doing anything to the fat. But even honestly, even when it was back when we put it in the muscle, it stimulates blood supply to it. So it really didn't hurt anything. The only way you hurt the fat is initially laying on a really hard wooden thing just constantly or something like that for about a week or 2 weeks. But after 2 weeks, the fat's either taken or not.
Okay.
And so it's there for the rest of your life.
Okay.
So let's say I added 1 million fat cells to your bottom here. You'll always have typically 1 million extra fat cells that it took, however many of them took. And so what happens is they can get bigger and smaller and shrink. You know, if you were to just shrink away, they got really tiny. But then other fat would come off, and your face, you would still be curvy. Okay. You know, so it just is always there, which is great. Okay. Yeah. So if you lose weight, you're doing it for your health. Right. And it will look even. You'll burn a little more here, a little more here. But you burn it mainly from inside your belly, on your intestines. So that's when things just really heat up. So, okay. Yeah, it's a good thing.
So like, okay, so right here,
so you got a little roll here. I think when this shrinks, this will go away, and I think when this shrinks up more, this will go away.
Okay, because I was wondering, like, because we did lipo up here.
Yeah, oh yeah, I lipo the heck out of it. So, you know, here's because you got the big scar right here, because I had lipoed extra right here. Yeah. This, I think, will shrink over the next 6 months. Okay. Yeah. It, you know, going to Brandy occasionally will help it shrink it. So usually my black patients, it tends to shrink really well there. It's better than white girls. Their skin's not as good elasticity-wise. So I bet it shrinks up. Not that you couldn't always do a little extra and shrink it up even more, but
yeah, because I plan on coming back from my boobs.
Yeah. So maybe in about 3 months. 3 months, let's check you. In 3 months, if I still see a little bit, it'll probably be halfway there in 3 months. Okay. If there's still a little bit there, I might put the same stuff in here and try to get it to shrink up a little more. Okay. But right now you're so early, I'll wait. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's awesome.
So one more question.
Yeah.
You see how like it's swollen right here, right?
Yes.
And it's like a little
dent. So you could do 2 things. Hopefully this just goes away. Okay. And it smooths out on its own. If it doesn't, we can put a little injection, try to shrink this just a little bit so it's staying a little flat. Okay. And these are like, once I shrink down, this will look good. So this is the best place to massage, you know, right there. Yep. Okay. Exactly. And I would get some coconut oil. Okay. You know, coconut oil, keep it in your shower. When you're in shower, just massage along your incisions. Your incisions are, you know, a little bit thick. Okay.
All right, thank you so
Happy
much.
New Year. Good to see you.
You too. Thank you.
See you in about 3 months.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
We're going to take some pictures, girl.
Yes.
You take mine?
Nope, we're good. Okay. So yes, go ahead and get dressed.
Look at how big I was. Baby, I look like a big ass walrus. Look at my ass. Look at my back. Baby. And what I look like now? Child.